Alright everybody, welcome to the video. We are playing some Jeskai Legends and Guilds of Ravnica Standard, and this hand looks alright. We'll go ahead and keep it. We've got a Tiejack, we've got a Chemist's Insight, so it's a little bit slow, but we do have a Legendary, we do have a Rate of Refill, and we could potentially go 3, 4, 5, which is never a bad curve. There is a Knight of Grace, which has First Strike, so we're going to go ahead, play the Clifftop Retreat, play the Tiejack, and we are going to go no attacks because we cannot trade off with the Knight of Grace. Looks like some kind of Bant deck. I always like Bant. It's always fun what you can throw together. Alright, well there we go. We got an Expanse Explosion, so we've got some things we can do. We'll go ahead and get in for 3. Now this does turn on Seal Away, which would potentially turn off our Ruinous Blast, so that is a concern that we have to have. There's a Danitha. So Danitha will survive the Ruinous Blast. So we are going to go and get hit for 2. So we'll go no blocks. So damage is going to happen. We will Chemist's Insight to draw 2 cards. There's a Tezzeret and a Wrath. So we will go ahead, play Sacred Foundry tapped. And I believe we will go ahead and pass the turn here. So we'll go to end step. So we got the ability to flash in Wrath, and then whenever we flash in Wrath, it really just turns the game. So we're gonna go ahead and flash in Wrath here to ambush the Danitha. And maybe we've turned a corner here. What? Ooh, wait a minute. That is not legendary, so I would like my stuff back, please. We will go ahead and play Urza's Ruinous Blast, and we will go to combat and attack with Tiejack. So we've got our Wrath back, and we do have another Ruinous Blast, so we got a couple things that are going right for us. Now, we do not have a Lyra Dawnbringer covered right now, so Lyra is not covered for us. Conclave Tribunal. Gonna get rid of Tiejack. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm okay with them getting rid of our Tiejack. Here's gonna go ahead and go to combat. Attack with Wrath. Go ahead, ship the turn, and if our opponent does have... Ooh, there's a Shalai, which we can't get rid of either. So our opponent's playing a fair bit of legendaries themselves, so they're going to go to their attack step. And we'll go ahead and flash in Tezzeret at end step. So go to our turn. And the reason why we flash in Tezzeret there is just simply because we want to be able to play our stuff at instant speed, and missing out on one Thopter really isn't too big of a deal. Let's see what our opponent wants to do here. Like, we'll be able to ambush them with a Lyra Dawnbringer, which is always some solid gas, so... It's like the Shalai might get in there. Well, they go ahead and attack the Tezzeret. We're going to go ahead and flash in Lyra Dawnbringer, the greatest of combat tricks. Go ahead, use the Lyra to block the Shalai, and we'll go ahead and put a Thopter on the Shalai as well. So with the Lyra having First Strike, it first strikes this down, so the Thopter won't be attacked, but also plays around any other kind of trick that they might have. Azure the Lawbringer. Man, our opponent is playing all the fun legendaries, so we unfortunately cannot cast instants or sorceries until their next turn. So we're going to go ahead and make a Thopter. Go ahead, play a Danitha. And go no attack, so we are locked out from casting instant and sorceries this turn. And looks like they are going to get rid of Tezzeret. Opponent. We can't really let them rev. So I think we Chemisters inside, discard Expanse. That's probably wrong. So we draw 2. Huh. So getting a... we got to think about this. We've got to think about this play. So if we Ruinous Blast... Okay, so this is what we do. We go ahead and cast Urza's Ruinous Blast. That will get us back Tyjack and Tezzeret. So we'll go ahead and... we'll see what we do with Tezzeret after. So we'll go ahead and go to combat. We will Alpha Strike our opponent, Mentor onto the Danitha, and if he blocks the Lyra, we get to Response. So we'll go ahead, cast Response, get rid of... so do 5 damage to the Azure. So Lyra will first strike him down. We've got an empty board, so we'll go ahead, draw a card. And yeah, our opponent goes ahead and scoops it up. Well, there you have it, guys. That is Jeskai Legends and Guilds of Ravnica Standard. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we will see you next game. Thanks.